Lulu. Hi. Look at my hair. How is everyone? I have lost my spectacles. Not fair, not fair. So excited to be here crafting. I'm still in my pyjamas. Hi, Robin. Because I'm going out later on a bus somewhere with friends at the back of 5, so totally relaxed all day, preserve my energy for later, and then sit down at this event all night, which will be fab. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're all right. So I didn't plan what we were making today until this morning. Hello, Carol. Carol's off for a spending ban. Hi, Sally. Well done, Carol. Super proud of you. That was a tough month. However, you did get a lot of albums made, didn't you? Hi, Liz. How are you, my lovely? So, just wait and see who else comes on. Robin watched the event but didn't make any cards, so we'll do it tomorrow. Oh, ours is at 1 o'clock. So once this finishes and I upload to YouTube and stuff, I'll need to go, well, I'll need to run, not run because I'm sitting here, I'll need to go and prep all this stuff because I've only got one of the bundles, which is a Cottage Rose bundle. So that was the one, it was on my wish list anyway, so I ordered that, so I'll be excited to make some cards with that. Hi Sharita, Carol's saying it's been 5 weeks is a long time. Yeah, you picked a long month. Next time you do it in February when it's got 4 weeks only. Morning Ian, how are you? Ian, I'm in Birmingham next weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's quite close to where you are, isn't it, honey? I'd love to try and catch up with you too. Hi Karen, how are you? I'm using Santa Express today, so I'm so excited. And I've just scheduled a showcase video of the full collection. Yeah, you do it in February, then it's only like 4 weeks. So that'll be on the page. I think I've scheduled it for 12 because I didn't want to kind of deter people from coming on the live this morning. I'm looking forward to seeing you next weekend too, Karen. I can't wait. Yes, we do need to sort something out. So I'm travelling down with one of my team, Diane. Another of my teamies is chumming another putler down on the train, so that'll be nice for them. And nice, what do you call it? I wish we weren't to Isabel's and I would have loved to meet you. Oh, I know. I know. Are you quite close to Birmingham, Carol? I'll get down one day, I promise. I would come down by myself on the train. Stay in a travel lodge and come and craft with you all day. Have a Chinese and then go to bed. Robin saying, I wish I had that one. I have the Warm Welcome bundle. Oh, do I? Oh, I do have the Warm Welcome bundle. I did order it. Robin, I'm so terrible. Right, so I've got 2. About 45 minutes. Wow. So I've got 2. Right, thank you. I'm glad somebody's keeping a check on me today. Cottage flower dies. No, that's what I need. Cottage flower dies for the Cottage Rose. Warm Welcome dies for that. Yay! Oh my God, see my memory. It is terrible. Definitely a date for next year. That would be brilliant. So we have 9 people watching. I'm just going to see if anybody else is coming on. Dun, 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 dun. Has anybody seen the mini pocket envelope dies? Finally treated. Hi Steph. Finally treated myself to that. And here's a little prototype using the Cottage Rose. That's all that I've used for the Cottage Rose. But look, it says this. It's going to be fab. Hi Gemma. And I made this tea bag fold card yesterday that my friend Carol showed me how to do weeks ago, and I'm just addicted. And I put the little sentiment on there. It's going to be fab. Gorgeous. How pretty. So I am going to be making these with my Stampin' Up team at our next craft thing online. So that's going to be exciting. and I'm going to cut out more bits. I think I've done 9 in total. I'm going to cut out more because I've been putting these in with customer gifts for this month. So I need to make more. They were addictive. And once you've cut all the bits out, it's really quick, isn't it? You can just do it and do it and do it as you're chatting. So that's good. That's awesome. So in the background, I don't know if you can see. So there is customer stuff that's going out on Monday. That's the customer kits and goodies that's going out on Monday too. Because I don't think the strike's on Monday, but I will double check and I'll go out recorded anyway. So tomorrow, because I'm busy today, tomorrow I'll be planning the free projects and stuff for the craft along for the September kit that I made up. So have you done a video in tea bag folding? No, I haven't, hun, but there's lots out there. I want to try and make a bigger one and put it in a frame. Karen did it years ago, but I've forgotten. Oh, bless. So you just get a square bit of paper, fold in half, fold diagonal, do a little bit of origami to get it in a square, fold back on itself and stick it on. Hi, Janet. Lovely to have you here. Tea bag folding. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's called tea bag folding. It's more like an origami type, make your own flower thing. Morning, Barbara. So yeah, I think it took me about an hour to make one the first time when I was crafting with my pal Carol. And yeah, it just takes 10 minutes. I could maybe do a video. I'll just change the, what do we call it? Change the measurements so that I'm not taking somebody else's hard work, if you know what I mean. I don't often case project, but if I do, I try to change them a wee bit. You could do one on your group if you wish. Oh, thanks, Carol. Oh, you're a wee sweetheart. Thank you. It's always nice to ask, isn't it? Definitely. Oh, we've got 15 people. Woohoo! This is a godsend when you forget about coffee. This will stay... Good morning, Susan. This will stay warm for about 3 hours. So when you've got a forgetful head, like me, and you walk away and you forget about your cuppa, those insulated cups are gorgeous. So is anybody crafting along? Because I did put up a little list of what you would need. And yeah, hi Lynn. Lynn likes this card because this is Lynn's favourite DSP and it's mine as well. So Lynn's ordered more of this, haven't you, honey? Are you part of the card making day event today? Yes, I am, but I'm at the Coos Tail as usual. So I need to prep all the stuff after this. Hi, Rose. I can't read right because I've lost my glasses. Have I got spare ones lying around? Oh, don't tell me I've lost them too. I did have spare ones somewhere. Robinson feeling blessed watching you 2 days in a row. Oh, bless. Oh, it's 5 AM. Oh, bless you. Oh, Susan, I'm loving your stitch. Is it Stitching with Sue page? I'm loving all your plans for Halloween makes and things. I've always fancied doing embroidery, machine embroidery, but it's quite a lot of work, isn't it? So you need to have patience and be rather talented to do that. Like your grey chair, is it a new one? Yes, I got funding from the local council for this. Not the local council, the community council. And this is a chair to help me work at home. So when I'm doing my day job or things like that, it leans right back and I could lie down on it basically and I can put heat on. So I was very lucky to get funding for that because I can't afford to buy big chairs like this. You know what I mean? So hi Mo. So yeah, I was very lucky to get gifted a wee grant for that. Oh, your machines are in the shop. Are they getting a service? That's good. Jackie loves it. Morning, Karen. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. Have you tidied that craft room out yet? I know you were reorganising a few good few weeks ago. It could be a lengthy process. Oh, thank you. Hi, Ramona, little stranger lady. Hi to your girls. Hi, Margaret. How are you? Right, let me see if I can find my spare glasses that are going to be useful. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I've just been over at my day job desk. And look, there's a case, and guess what's in it? My spectacles. My goodness. Oh, loading and stopping at my end. Oh, bless. Hope the girls are good. Now I'm not blind, but they're very dirty, so I need to give them a wee clean. So hopefully people will craft along. And I've got a little idea I've seen by accident to make a little bow for this box. Busy with the snow globes. Yes, so you're all done, because that was for a fundraiser, wasn't it? For your dog, the dog rescue. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip you around. Where's the flippy button? There we go. Sorry about the view. Try not make you wobble too much. I really wish I had the technology, but I just can't afford it, you know, to have two things running at the one time. Right, now I need to find the live on my... This is my old phone and it's great. There's hardly any memory on it or what have you, but it's good for likes of this. So, hi Linda. Oh, you've registered over 200. Oh, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, we've got 19 people. I'm just wondering if I'll move this mat. I've got bits of glue on my desk. I've already washed this morning. Is that too much of a glare, folks? Let me know if it's too much of a glare. I'm starting to get little chips on my desk and I'm not happy about it. So, you know how I love my Stampin' Up grid paper. I don't like getting it dirty. Just the OCD in me. So what I done was I treated myself to a old school grid pad, graph pad, A3 size, so I was able to kind of quickly redo the measurements for the tea light box. So, hi Lily, thanks for coming on. So yeah, I've done the measurements there. So, what you need for the little box, the obvious thing is 4 little tea lights. Now, I don't do flames, I only do warmers and oils. However, lots of people love candles. I've got these for £1.50 out of Sainsbury's, and there is 24 tea lights in there. So 4, 8, 12, 16, so 5 gifts potentially for £1.50. So I've got a couple of boxes of those, but I'm going to make these for customer gifts for next one. Carol's saying if you still do fundraising after Christmas, let me know. Yes, definitely. I'm just this time of year I don't have a lot of funds, or I would have donated, honey. I've just got that much on. I need to really watch the pennies, and I've got my Birmingham trip next weekend. So, right, is this okay with a slight glare on the desk? I can move it slightly. Right, so what do we need? So today I'm going to use the Santa Express suite. Dun, dun, dun. And I will get a live sorted out for your group, Carol, to use this as well, to show your lovely crafty folks. So we've got the DSP, we've got the bundle, which is the dies and the stamp set, and like I say, I've got a little showcase. Hi Rachel, a little showcase video going up on YouTube. You can watch after this. The dies coordinate, and you could die cut out the images from some of the bits of the DSP as well. So there's the train there, and you can do the little wagon as well. There's another sheet, the little North Pole signs and stuff like that. So that's one of the first things I check when I get the dies is, what can I use it on the DSP as well if I don't have time to actually stamp and colour. So yeah. So you get that. You get a pack of 20 red and green cards. I'm not using these today though. So these are gorgeous. 10 of each colour. You get the iridescent, not iridescent, yeah, it's iridescent adhesive back stars. So these will be good for Christmas trees or stuff like that. You also get ribbon, which is went walkies. Ribbon, where is it? What have I done with the ribbon? I just had it 5 minutes ago. You get a gorgeous ribbon with it that is iridescent as well. Ooh, don't know where it's went. How can I lose a ribbon that I just had on my desk a minute ago, guys? Oh, there it is. Haha. Here it is. And this is beautiful, look. Shiny, shiny. So, we're going to use some of this today. The memory more cards in this. Cancelling some ongoing thing, also using funds for the shelter. Brilliant. You get the Stampin' Cut and Emboss folders. Too many ones for it. You get some wooden pop-outs and what have you. Lots of great cards. I'm not showing you too much of what's in here because, like I say, this was my September crafting kit product suite share. So I don't want to spoil the surprise of what's in where for the customers that have bought that kit. So, but you've all seen the papers. I mean, it's all gorgeous. Right, now you can make the box out of DSP or, oh, Jackie loves the ribbon, it's adorable, isn't it? Or you can use cardstock if you're like me and don't like using all your DSP, just like stroking it and looking at it. But, right, what I'm going to do, I am going to use, I like using black when I'm making little boxes. So, to make a box, you need an A4 sheet. We're going to cut it down to 5 by 9. Or whatever you're using, cut it down to 5 by 9. And then we are going to do some scoring. Now, I've opted for a pizza style box because they're just a little bit quicker to make. Especially if people have bother, you know, when you make a top and a bottom and the lid of the box. Some people can't get, you know, how you have to do a smidgen bigger on the lid so that it goes over the bottom. Some people find that difficult, so I'm going to do the pizza box. Hi Shirley, I am good today, hon. How are you? So that's all you need. Now I'm going to score with my scoring tool, the Simply Scored, because I find it is a lot easier when doing 3D projects. Hi Michelle, how are you? Wow, 25 are on, that is amazing. Thank you guys. Hi Lisa, hope you're good. Oh, it's good to see you all here. Okay, so long side to the top. And what we're going to do, this box is going to be 3 inches by 3 inches by an inch in height. These aren't quite an inch in height, but I want to wrap them in tissue. So that gives a little bit extra room. Right, so we want to score at 1 inch, 4 inches, 5 inches and 8 inches. So that's 4 scores. At 1, 4, 5 and 8. Turn it once and score at 1 and score it at 4. Easy peasy. And quick check. Ooh, that one's a bit flatter. Right, we're only going to get 3 in there. Oh, that's strange. Right, we're going to get 3 tea lights in it. So, I don't know what I've done there, guys. It's a 3-inch box anyway. Right, okay, where's my scissors? You can put any little gift in here. You can put a little bar of soap. So, let me see what else I've got. Yeah, I'm doing okay, hon. Right, what other goodies do I have? I have drawers full of goodies. So here we have a little facial soap. Oh, I'm whistling. A wee facial soap that could go in there. And what else do I have? I have anything else. You can put nail varnish in there. That would fit nice. Lots of things you can do. I don't know why I measured it out 3 by 3. Oh, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Right, so with a pizza style box, what we're going to do is cut up 1, 2, 3, 4 score lines on the long side and the long side. Hi Jane, nice to have you here. So I just cut like that, and then the smaller side I'm going to take a little wedge out of it, because those are the glue tabs, okay? So the smaller bits I'm just taking a little wedge off, like so. Well, one thing, if only 3 tea lights fit in it, we're going to be able to get 6 gifts out of one of those boxes of tea lights. So can you see it? So straight cut, and then a little smidgen. And this just gives you some room for manoeuvre when you're sticking it down. Prevents any overlap of card. You know, if your measurements are slightly out. Wow, 27 watching. Thank you so much. Okay, that and that. And that is our layout for a little box. Fabulous. What we do at this stage is, if you've got a circle punch, you want to be adding a little tab section. Now you can use the 1-inch punch if you have it, or the little punch, which is a 1/2 inch. So we need to kind of centre it. Sorry if I'm going off screen, I'm going up here a wee bit. Oh, you're from New Zealand, Andrea, welcome. So just roughly in the middle, a little half circle for a thumb notch. If you don't have a punch, you can draw around a 5p piece or something like that, and then just fussy cut it. There's always a way if you've not got what I'm using today. So this is going to be the top of the box, because this lid comes over. So what you want to do is just fold and burnish. And I think I might bring my paper in for this, because it can be quite noisy on the desk. So I'm just going to fold and burnish. Hi Jane, how are you? Fold and burnish all the lines. Now, because it's a 3 by 3 box, it is easy to work out what the layers for the top of the box are going to be. And when I do a little box, I like to layer it inside with a bit of DSP too, just to make it a wee bit more prettier. And it's up to you whether you move an 1/8 of an inch for the increment or a 1/4 of an inch. So for the top, I'm going to do a 1/4 of an inch, because I want to be able to see the differences in the colours. And then, hi Dawn, nice to have you here. And then on the inside, I'll do an 1/8 of an inch smaller, so it's more flush. So yeah, right, okay, so this is the top of the box, this is the bottom. So what we want to do is, these 2 tabs are coming in the inside, and we're going to glue the sides, like so. So do that for both sides. So if you're wondering what side I put the glue on, fold the tabs in, and that is the side you're doing. Okay, so I'm just going to do one at a time. And you see, if you line it up, marry up the edges, you're not getting any overlap there, because the paper's going slightly down thanks to that little wedge. Okay, now for this one. And I'm going to make a little book as well today. And I'm going to finally use my long arm stapler that I won in a little crafty challenge by the lovely Joe Coogan. I won a long arm stapler from him. So I'm going to use that today. If I was being really smart, I would be a good girl and sort my washing machine. It's not a washing machine. Sort out my sewing machine. Hi, Sue. And get that down. And I would hand stitch some, machine stitch some books. I'm going to have to do that one day because I like to send out little booklets for customer gifts. And I think it just looks pretty when it's actually machine sewn. And I've not got the strength in my fingers to do it by hand. I know my friend Ian Potter, Stampin with Ian, he's got a video up on his YouTube for a hand-stitched book. Hi Claudette, how are you? Right, so that is the bottom. Okay, so once we've glued it, the top's going to come over. It's really easy. It's going to come over like so to make a little box. So again, fold in the flaps. This is the side that you're putting the glue on. Now, Tombow is strong enough for this. If you're making a bigger project, you maybe want to add some double-sided tape and stuff. Ian's not ignoring anyone, just making breakfast. Oh, what are you having today? I look forward to your food posts, Ian, because you always make good food. You must have been a chef in a former life, my darling. Right. Yeah, this glue is perfect for boxes and stuff. 28 watching, that's good. Claudette's looking forward to the event later. Yes, me too. And I'll prep myself after this live once I've actually had my breakfast. Hi Audrey, how are you? So there we go. There's the little box. If you're not confident, what you can do is once you've just put the glue on and it's still wet, put it over and then just manipulate it to make sure that it's nice and neat across the bottom of the box. Kylie and Bruno Bettini have a book project they made yesterday for anyone that wants to see it. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's Kylie Bertucci, who's in Australia. She's one of the top demos in Australia. No, that's okay, Hannah. Don't mind mentioning others that are in different countries. Right, I'm out of shot. Sorry, Jackie, honey. Right, okay. Get back in shot. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah, just shout at me if I go squint. Okay. Right, okay, so what I need is, I need to decide what paper I'm going to use for on the top. Let me see. It's so hard to cut up these gorgeous papers. But you know what? I'm going to go with the first one. Okay. So I'm going to put a layer of white on first and then this. And then I'm going to top it with one of these. And then I'll stamp a little sentiment and stick it on. Right, okay, what do I need? I need some white first. Here's my white card. You just need the basic white, you don't need the thick stuff. I tend to only use the thick stuff for, for my card bases. Right, so I'm going to do an 1/8 of an inch actually. I think an 1/8 of an inch. No, I was going to do a quarter, wasn't I? Right, so 2 3/4. Right, let me come back into shot. Please shout at me if I go out the shot. So 2 3/4 for the little layer. Perfect. And we need 2 bits of this. In fact, I'm going to put a layer on the inside as well. But I'll make that, make it 2 7/8 for the inside. So it's a little bit flusher. Yes, it's a Santa Express. It's adorable. Right, so the second piece is slightly bigger because I want it more flush on the inside. So I need to bear that in mind when I'm cutting this. So the first bit I need is, I'm going to do an 1/8 of an inch smaller. No, I'm going to make it 2.5 square. Now you can bring this down to the 2.5 bit here. So you're not cutting right through your paper. And then you go up. And of course I've went off of that a little bit. It's hard when you're not looking directly above your trimmer when you're doing the lives, you see. Right, so there's a little layer for the top of the box. And what I need is, I'm going to take it from this side. I need 2 3/4 for the inside of the box, like so. Ta-da! Cute. So that's going to go in the inside of the box. Right, let's do this. You also need a bit of tissue paper. So we're going to stick this in here. In fact, we're going to put the matte layer on first and then we'll pop it in. Green isn't my go-to colour, but you know what? You know, with the festive sweets and stuff like that, it goes really nice with the red. It goes really nice. Right, okay. Let's just pop this in, like so. Give it a little burnish. Looking cute. Oh, thank you. Good. If you wanted, you can line the top part as well. Right, take that off. And you can also decorate the sides as well if you want, but I don't think people look at the sides of the box. I think they just look at the top. Okay, so let's layer this up for going on the top. Like so. Brilliant. And it'll just make it pop a little bit more on that black lid. So the boys signing up back up soon. Oh, brilliant. That's brilliant. Because 4th of October there's a great signing up offer. You're getting £154 worth of spend for only 99. So I'm going to push. I want lots of people to join my team. The friendships are just amazing. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right. What I'm going to do is I am going to use this bit. Now it doesn't matter that the front's cut off because you can utilise any of it that you want, and I don't like wastage. So I'm just going to fussy cut it out. If I had more time I could get my dies out and get a perfect cut out with that. See, hopefully I've got a few ex-teammates coming back, which is fab. There's never any pressure though, because I know money could be tight at times. I mean, just ask me. I'm a bit skint this month, but that's all right. I was able to get some goodies for myself with birthday money and stuff like that. So I've got plenty of new stuff to play with. So, right. Now, nobody's going to know that the front of that train is missing, are they? How adorable is that? Right, okay, what I want to do is let's get some tissue paper. And this is just sheets that I get off of Amazon, and then I cut it in half. Don't think you need a full bit for this little box. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're just going to cut it in half. In fact, I'll use it double. What we're going to do is we're going to stamp some sentiments on it. In fact, I will cut it in half because it will leak through to the other side. Also, if anyone has friends or family that like card making and that like Stampin' Up, but they aren't able to purchase it because they've been staying in Belgium or Republic of Ireland, please do link them in with me, because from the 4th of October, we are opening up in those 2 new markets, which is super exciting. Right, I'm flipping this over to the scabby side to have a stamp. So, coordinating colours, you will find this on the back of your designer series paper, or if you look in the catalogue. Claudette's going to have another look. Yes, you should. It's just such beautiful colours, and the B-side's amazing as well. So I'm going to go for Poppy Parade and Shaded Spruce. So I'll just grab those inks. Poppy Parade, Shaded Spruce. Some Christmases, people go through different colour combinations for their Christmas projects. I don't have any preference, I just go with what coordinates with what I've got basically. So let me get this lid on the glue. Right, I'm out of shot slightly, haven't I? Right, okay, hi Nikki, how are you? Thanks for donating those crafty things. I think my sister's coming down this weekend to pick them up, lovely. For the youth club kiddie my winkies. Right, we need some blocks. Now this will seep through, so be careful. Where is my stamp set? So I think I'm going to stamp Merry Christmas and Special Delivery for You. I'm just going to stamp sentiments. Okay, I can expect free shipping. Yeah, free shipping on the 4th. Thanks, Ian. Forgot about that. Sometimes there's that much going on. You're like, oh. I will be updating my website at some point this weekend. Right, okay, all I'm doing is random. You can see how it seeps through, so use a dirty bit. Yes, I've been advising customers who are wanting to order to wait till then, because it'd be selfish not to tell them. Because it's $6.95. It's $6.95. Right, let's do some of the green. Okay, wipe that off. I'll get the other one. If you didn't know that, Shirley, that's a good thing, because it means you've not been on social media too much. Special delivery for you. Right, what colour's in this actually? I think I'm going to do Pool Party for this one. Is it Pool Party? No, Mint Macaron. Give me a wee second, guys. Mint Macaron, where are you? So, yeah, there's lots going on with Stampin' Up. It's just amazing. And of course we've got the World Card Making Day event today. Well, this is cool. I get so excited, don't I? You can tell I love the products. It's my favourite. That's my favourite, is Stampin' Up. Right, so we're done with that then now. Give it a little waft about. Put your inks away so you didn't drop it in the ink. What a great idea, stamping on the tissue. Yeah, I done that in a video a few weeks ago for some gifts that I'm prepping. I'm saving up all my customer gifts. I'm really getting a good stash of them again. I've already organised this month's. So my new gifts are going to be for shopping next month. Oh, you love it when I sing. Have I been singing already? See, I don't even realise. For everybody that commented, tagged a friend and shopped online with me in September, I will be doing the draw on Monday for someone to be gifted a pack of designer series paper. So what that will involve is you can tell me which packet you want, and I'll put an order in with my next order on the 17th of October, and then I'll post it on to you. Yeah, so that's the prize for September. So I will be doing that on Monday, alright? So I've not forgotten. I'll also do the top contributor for the group prize as well. And I'm actually going to give away this for October's giveaway. Lots of, not blood, sweat and tears, but lots of effort into making this using the Forest Friends. I'll just give you a quick glimpse of what's in it. So this is going to be the giveaway. So we have gorgeous little scenery cards inside. We've got a notebook with a little tuck spot and a little pocket. Gatefold card. Another kind of, I'm not going to open them all up because I don't want you to see all. I'm just giving you a quick squiz. There's a tag, there's an ATC. Right, I'm going to put them away quick. That is going to be October's prize, all those goodies. And then I'll put some extras in it. So, as crafters, you know how much, effort goes into making stuff. So, yes, right, okay. So, I'm just going to do this. Okay, we're going to pop that in there. Now, I'm not the best at wrapping stuff up, folks. I never have been. It's always been like a pet hate of mine at Christmas time. I do like making customer gifts though. So you just want to tuck all this in as best you can to make it nice and neat. If you're gifting to someone that maybe annoys you at times, what you can do is, nobody annoys me, by the way, you could fill this full of confetti, so when they open it up, it goes everywhere. You know how annoying that is, don't you? Right, there we go. So, what I want to do, this is all ready. Now, if you wanted, you would get a little soap in there as well, but I'll keep that for another little project. So much you can do. You can put sweeties in there. In fact, I think I will do that because I have got these mini Tic Tacs for customer gifts. Carol's saying, so kind. Oh, thank you so much. Put little Tic Tacs in it. So I've got these for popping them in with some gifts as well. They're tiny. Don't give them to kids though, because obviously they're a bad choking hazard. So yeah. So let's do that. Let's put some Tic Tacs in there. Right, we're going to add the ribbon now. Now, let me see. This bit big enough. Perfect. Awesome. Right, okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to tie this down the bottom, bring it round. Now, I don't need all of that ribbon, so let me just shorten that slightly, because you're not wanting to waste. Right, that goes there. This comes up and over. Now it's too short, Tricia. Right, there we go. Okay. Don't laugh at my bow making skills. Never would have bought that woodland paper, but you've done amazing things with it. I know. Of course, help yourself. Help yourself. Shirley, there's a lot. Listen, guys, feel free to use any of my projects that are on my download page or anything that I make, because the whole point of doing the lives is to inspire people. And I'm not one for, oh, don't copy me, I made that kind of thing. Because, let's face it, there's that much things out there. I'm not doing a very good job of this, am I? There's that many crafters out there, there's that many projects. What came first, the chicken or the egg? You know, it's who made that before that person, and who made that before that person. So don't ever worry about using any of my measurements and stuff like that. Right, that's a crappy little bow because I cut it too short after all. Jane said I even did an album that was stunning. Oh, thank you. Do you want to see it quick? You're totally deterring me from my live, Jane. Ta-da! Look at this. Big, huge album. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That I won't be giving away though, because it's just such a precious memory for me being able to make it. So Margaret's saying cute. Oh, thanks. Right, I want to stick this on so that I'll need to use dimensionals so that they can open it without ripping this off kind of thing. So let's get some dimensionals. You know what? I think I might use some red ribbon on this, guys. This does shed some iridescent fibres. Now I'm going to get coordinating ribbon. You can use whatever you like. So I'm going to use the Real Red ribbon. This comes in a duo with the garden green. And I've got a couple of spools of this, so I'm as well using it. I don't think the white is good for this particular project, just with the colours that I've chosen. Right, so let me do this. Right, so I need to pull this up. Oh, my goodness. Right, watch me waste half an hour of your morning. Should I tie a bow? Oh dear. Yeah, on my website I've got, what do you call it? I have, oh that's better. Let me just move that round. There we go. I've got a freebies page. There's a download on it, and there is lots of projects on there, 3D projects and things. I want to really build up that library. It's also good if you're a demo yourself or do videos. If you type up the projects that you've made, you can always, let me see, I'm going to have to stop talking till I tie this bow. Oh, that's lovely. Right, I'm not going to tie a bow. I'm going to cut it at a slant. Yeah, if you type up your projects, you can always refer back to them when you get stuck for what to do. I was just saying that on my live yesterday. I've kept some cards that I refer to if I get stuck and things like that. Brilliant designs just all falls into place. Oh, thank you. And it is nicer with red. Look at that. Isn't it adorable? I'm thinking he's maybe too big for this now. Let me see. Let me see what else we have. You see how I like to chop and change my mind? Let me see if there's anything else. Look at this, by the way. You could slice this one. Put little holes in it. Wrap it around and make a little lantern with like a little fake tea light or what have you. Right, what am I going to use instead of... You know what, I think I'll use a Christmas tree, guys. Santa's not right for this box. What you could do, but I'm not going to open this up again. Better if you turn them round. Yeah, it's just a bit squished, honey. I'm not liking it. You could pop on the inside. In the lid, that'd be nice as well. Right, let me cut a tree out. Oh, dearie doctor. And then I'll use lots of little sparkles. Now this tree has a little branched tree next to it. This might not look good neither, but I'm just making it up. You can only try. I like that. Right, okay. Okay. I am sure there's a little penguin. There's a little penguin stamp. I wonder if there's any penguins on the paper. No, there's North Poles. I thought there would have been little penguins. Oh well. That's a nice little tree as well. I like that. And there's presents and things you can die cut out too, or just use the stamps. Hi Elizabeth, how are you? Hope you're well. Right, you know what I'm doing? I'm cutting them in half. Because I do want them on the box. So I'm going to put a tree under here. I'm going to stick that flush, and then I'm going to put Santa on, kind of like 3D-ish. Right, okay, let's do that. So I need to go for now. Lovely project, photograph with somebody saying, oh, definitely, honey. That would be nice. Thanks, Elizabeth. Right, I'm just going to pop that under there. I think the box looks perfect on its own without the little added characters and stuff. Right, so I'm just going to, let me move this over a bit actually. Can I move it over? Because, no I can't, that's fine. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Right, I need some dimensionals for this. Where are they? Where are they? I think I'll just use small ones since they're closer. What time are we at? Because I've got one. Oh goodness. That's nearly 50 minutes already. I am sorry if I am talking. The little book won't take us long to do though. It's really easy. I just want to, I'll show you the basics of the book and then you can take your time at home to decorate it and things like that. I have done a live on this before, but I think it's nice to do it with a refresher of other products and stuff. You could, oh yes, I could have used the Santa chain as a tag actually. Steady cutting them in half. Right, I'm just going to line that up like so. Pop it on there. Oh, that's adorable. I would like that as an adult. It doesn't need to just be for kids and stuff. Elizabeth's going out in West Calder with her two sisters and daughters for lunch. Oh, that's nice. That'll be good. Right, let's use some of these adhesive backed doodads, stars. I'm going to put one on the top of that tree there. So take your pick. I think I'll use a bigger one actually. I'm going to pop that on the top so it's like a tree star. Oh, that's nice. I like iridescent stuff. Oh, thank you, ladies. You're so kind. I don't know if it needs anything else. Maybe if I just pop some stars down at the bottom. Put that one over a little bit. And then that's 3 on the project. There, I think that's plenty. Cute. Now, if you wanted to add a tag on, punch it and add it in before you tie your ribbon, or you can use a little bit of twine, or you can maybe even use a little bit of this. I think I'm going to add a bit of this on it actually to make an extra bow. If I don't like it, I could take it off, and then add your tag on like so. Yeah. Okay, so I've just got like a little double tag. I've got sticky fingers. I can't believe how quick this is going, this live. There's a little bit sparkle. So I've added that and it coordinates nice with the little iridescent stars on there. Cute. You can add Wink of Stella, anything you like. Keep all these bits because you never know what you can use them for. You could roll it up and you could stick it on his wheels. You could stick it on the end of his hat, anything. Right, are we okay to make this book? Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Jane. Now, the aim of this book is... Now, I will give this and the book away to someone. I've not done a giveaway in ages. So, I will give this away to someone. I'll get one of the kids to randomly pick a name. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, I might do a random name picker. I'll do that on Monday, guys, as well, okay? Right, you need 5 sheets of A4 paper. And, thank you, everyone. This needs to measure, let me get that out of the way. Where is my instructions? Now, I'm going to go with this theme still, and we will get a full Santa on this project. So this needs to measure, where is it? Where is it? This needs to measure 5 7/8 by 7 3/4, and that's so that when it's inside the cardstock, inside the book cover, it doesn't kind of overlap out with the size of the book. The book's going to be 4 by 6. Right, so 7 3/4 by 5 7/8. Like so, and we just want to fold them in half. It's not perfect because I'm not a bookmaker. You will get a little bit of this going on at the ends, but that's all right. If you have a corner rounder, where's mine's been? You can round the corners. Seriously, guys, I think there's a craft tool thief fairy in my house. Oh, I found it. I take that back. It's me rearranging stuff. Right, so I'm just going to round the corners of this. This isn't available, but everybody's got a corner rounder in their stash, haven't they? This cuts through the copier paper really easy. So if you're cutting the inside, if you're cutting the corners on the inside, you want to make sure that you're going to do that with your DSP as well. Right, so I'm going to use black cardstock again. And this needs to measure 8 by 6, really easy. Oh my, you should see the mess on my desk. So 8, like so. Pop that scrap to the side. 8 by 6. Okay, you're wanting to score it at 4 with the long side at the top. Score it at 4 or fold it in half. Monday's going to be a busy day for you. It sure is. It sure is. I wish I could do this full time, guys. I really do. So when that's in there, you're going to have a little bit of enough room so it's not overlapping, if you know what I mean. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to... No, I'm not going to round the corners on a trimmer, am I, Tricia? We're going to do the corners of the cover. Hi, Pam, how are you? Thanks for popping on. If anybody's having to sneak off early, don't feel bad. You can always watch it and catch up on my page or on YouTube later. Right, so this is a 4 by 6 book, so we know that the matte layer that we want is going to be 5 3/4. I'm going to do. Do I want white first though? Yes, I do. I'm going to layer it with white again, just so it's matchy with this. Now the scent of the candles for when I'm gifting it, the scent is Sandalwood Blossom. So it's a mix of floral and woody smells. So, oh brilliant, you've been crafting along. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you, Karen. Bye bye, Tricia. Hang your head in shame. What's on Monday? Monday is when I'm going to do the draw for those who entered the giveaway for September. So, right, I'm going to make the borders on this a little bit smaller. So it's going to be 3 7/8 by 5 7/8 on this one. You could make it a 1/4 inch if you want. It's up to you guys. Don't forget, at one side we need to round the corners. So yeah, the September giveaway, I'm doing monthly giveaways. I think it's just nice to give back to customers and followers. So if you comment on the post, you get an entry for free. And if you tag a friend in the post, you get an entry, 2 entries. And if you shop online, you get another 5 entries. So you could get up to 8 entries. Most of the time it is the ones, I think there's twice someone's commented and they've actually won the prize. So Jane's Mister Saturday mornings. Oh, I know. You've been working, haven't you? Right, we're going to cut this down now to 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. Now get it right for the direction. I'm just going to straighten this bit up. Take that off, that's annoying. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to put Santa at the forefront. So 3 3/4 by 6 3/4 is about there. Bad, messy desk. Oh, sorry, hun. Here I am repeating myself again. What am I like? Yeah, messy desk because everything I'm handling is just getting chucked to the side, you see. And then I deal with it later. Yeah. Oh, look, this is going to be awesome. Right, corner round the DSP as well. And these do make great little gifts for people, or little mindings for putting in with presents and stuff like that. The next one I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and use lined paper, so it's like an actual proper notebook rather than the blanks. Right, okay, so pop this on like so. Now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to line the back as well. I'm going to do the exact same on the back. However, I am going to add ribbon on here first before I stick it down, so don't let me stick it down until I've got ribbon on it, please. So 3 7/8 by 5 7/8 is a mat, because I want it nice and close. Then we need a bit of DSP again. That measures, I'm just doing it off screen now, guys. 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. Making sure that the direction of the paper is correct, because we don't want one side okay and one side upside down. Now we need to punch it on the left side now. Ta-da. Ta-da. The only thing I'll say with giveaways, it was getting a bit much for postage in terms of posting things all the time, so I'm trying to just post free things once a month, and then I just do it all in the winner, and it preserves some energy and stuff. So hi Les, you're back. Have you got your breakfast all ready? Has Ian been cooking for you? Right, pop that down. Now some people like to put the ribbon completely hidden, but I want to show it on the front. That's why I'm not sticking it under on the front. So that was meant. I didn't forget this time, I promise. Right, we are going to take, I think I'll grab the green ribbon now. And the only reason I'm using these, like I say, there's quite a bit of fibres come off these, so it might annoy you a little bit. Right, so we want enough ribbon so we can tie a nice bow. So these are ones that come in a double pack, and they last for ages. I love them. I need to get using them before they retire at the end of the year. Right, okay. Still haven't found my tearing tape, so I'm going to have to grab red liner tape. You know when you tidy up so much that you tidy things away where they shouldn't be? That's what I've done. So, roughly in the middle, I'm going to just add a little bit of red liner. Oops. Give it a good wee burnish. Get all the wee air bubbles out. Go and get your doodah from here. Am I still okay in the shot? I'm going to get your pokey bit from your take your pick tool. Godsend this. Absolute godsend. Right, so we're going to half the ribbon. Okay, so that's the halfway mark. So we're going to just line that up like so. Pop it down. It's fab, isn't it? Now, before I stick the other bit in, I am going to add my paper, just in case it creates a little bit of a bulge. So, pop your paper in, make sure it is right against the score line. Now, you can add, you can use little clips or what have you. Just make sure it's right in there. You can use little bulldog clips if you want. Although I've never had any problems getting it stapled in. Right, so inside out, because you don't want the jaggy bits on the outside. And we're going to simply pop 2 staples in so you can line it up. This is a bit where I usually do it squint, like that. Oh dear me. Right, I lined it up wrong. Okay, so let me take that out because that's just going to annoy me. Jackie's saying, hi Polly, nice to have you here. Peter's enjoying this, he thinks you're funny as well as talented. I know, I come out with some rubbish, don't I, Peter? I'll need to get down soon for one of your fancy coffees. Jackie's husband, Chef Pedro, makes a great coffee. Remember that, Jackie? We had a right giggle with that, didn't we? Right, that's better. That's more lined up. Right, okay, so we can move our little clips. We are going to adhere the back on. Now, I'm just using wet glue because it's easy. You turn something ordinary into special. Oh, Pedro coffee needed. Oh, I just love coming on and talking to all you lovely friends of mine. Oh dear. Tell you what, working from home, oh, it's dried a little bit. Working from home and not going out a lot, it can get very lonely. Especially as the kids are out a lot and hubby's got like volunteering duties and stuff. It does get quite lonely. So I'm really appreciative of people that come on to chat with me. Truly am. Right, so let's pop that down on the back. So I did check it was the right way round. Give me a Tricia pat in the back, because normally I would put it on upside down or something. Oh, I think that's going to be really pretty. Right, so I'm just going to tie a bow on the side. Like that. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, like I say, green's not my colour, but it's just gorgeous for the festive projects. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to use, I would use dies that are current, but just for quickness, I'm going to use my circle punches that are retired. However, if you've got the dies, use the dies because they're great. Okay, so I need a bit of black. So I'm using my 2 1/4 for the black. I will use, there's my white card. I will use the 2" for the white matte layer. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, here it is right in front of me. Thank you for sticking with me. I know I'm overrunning this morning, but it's going to be worth it to see this little project, isn't it? And then I'm going to use my 1 3/4. This one's about deed because I bought this second hand when I first joined Stampin' Up. And sometimes it ruffles a little bit. Oh no, that's okay actually. Right, I'm putting that on there. Right, so let's do this. So I'm just going to pop these layers together. 1, 2, 3. You can do this with square dies or rectangle dies if you like things more in a line with the shape of your project. Oh, yous are so kind. Definitely, crafting brings together so many people for friendship and more. It's just amazing. Okay, now I'm going to glue this down. So I'm just putting the glue directly on there. I'll put it over slightly to the left so that we can see the bow. Hi Carol, how are you? A wee Stampin' Up pal. Oh, brilliant. We made a little box with tea lights and a little notebook. So these are going to be gifted away. I'll do a little draw on Monday. Right, last thing I want to do is I want to stamp something, a sentiment, and put it on. So I want you to help me though. I think this one, Santa Claus is coming to town, a small one for the box, and then special delivery for you for this one, and I'll fussy cut it out. That's what I'll do, and I'll stamp it in red. Red does dye your photopolymer stamps, but it does clean off good. It just leaves a stain, that's all. Just had your flowing booster. Oh, mine just booked in for early November. I found out by accident by logging in. One of my teamies, Diane, gave me the link, and there it is, an appointment. Right, I need white card. However, I want to try and get it out the way quicker than that. Right, okay, a long one for the box. So let's get a bigger block. So adorable. Susan needs this bundle. What I would like, enabling each other, as if we need a lot of arm bending. Twisting your arm. We don't need a lot of that. We're very easily led astray in the Stampin' Up world, aren't we? Oh, look. Isn't that lovely? You make this season jolly. Do 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 do. And the other one I was going to do, Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh no, I was supposed to do Santa Claus is coming to town on that. I'll do Santa Claus is coming to town on the other one. You just make it up as you go, guys. So I'm just going to put this one here. Oh, love it. I love it, I love it. Yeah, the bundle was so cute. It is. Must say though, guys, it is on low inventory because it's been so popular. And like I say, I have encouraged customers to wait to order till the 4th of October because you'll get free delivery. However, you can't guarantee what's going to be in stock then. So it's entirely up to yourselves if you want to order them today or wait. I would take the chance and wait. Because let's face it, there's always going to be something else that you want if you can't get this. Okay. Hi Linda, Linda's back. Right, I'm going to switch. I'm going to put you make the season jolly, lovely. You make this season jolly. I'm going to pop that on here. I'm going to pop it on dimensionals. Let's make sure I'm in shot. I didn't need too much on this one in terms of decoration because the bow is the main feature. What I will do is I will add some gorgeous embellishments. So I'm just going to pop it on in line with the ribbon. Just make it all nice and straight. And then this one will go in here. So I'm going to fussy cut this around the letters. It just makes it look a little bit different. And it gets rid of a lot of the white if you've not got a lot of room in your project. So, Jay's asking how Carol's feeling after the. I think people have been reporting sore arms for the COVID one, and sore heads. Santa Claus is coming to town. I love making Christmas projects, but it always gets me in a panic. Because I know how expensive Christmas is. And I'm always like, oh, am I going to be able to afford to get the kids everything that they want? But they are older now. They know where Christmas comes from now. They're both at that age. So that in itself takes a little bit of pressure off. And my oldest son, he's into designer stuff, and I'm sorry, but we cannot afford to, I think where will I put that? Down here. Can't afford to be paying £200 for a jumper and stuff. Right, just add a little bit of wet glue, hold that down. Jane's saying these are gorgeous. Oh, Lisa's got a soak over that on, but nothing else. Oh, that's good. That's good. I was supposed to have a booster in February or March, but it was within the 12-week period of actually having COVID, so I had to not go to it. So this technically should have been my 3rd booster, but it's only my 2nd. So I've had the 2 jads and 1 booster, missed one, and then this is the next one. So Sabi's wanting a walk. Oh, wanting a walk. Oh, I can't speak proper the day. I need my coffee, guys. Have a nice day, Nikki. Thanks for popping on. Right, let's get some bling on this, and then that'll be that done. Okay, so this pokey tool end is very sharp. So always replace the lid before you start using the other end. Especially if you're using the head and going down to look close. You don't want to give yourself an injury. So always replace the caps on these folks because they're very sharp. Okay, so I am just going to add 3, 2 big and 1 small embellishment on there. Then I'll give you a wee close up. Oh, thank you. Oh, no worries, Ian. You have a great weekend. And I'll speak to you soon. Jane saying Daniel used to have a Christmas list he made after his birthday in April. Oh, bless him. Oh, no. My youngest still makes a list. But they're both at the age that it's computers and clothes. Which is fine in terms of storage space, because you know what it's like when there's toys everywhere, you just run out of room. So we'll see. Right, okay, so there is a little Santa Claus is coming to town box that fits 3 tea lights, because I mismeasured. It was meant to fit 4, but you know what, you're going to get another box out of that gift set. So there'll be enough to make 6 of these, so I'll be able to make 5 for customer gifts later, because this will be given away. I'll pick a name on Monday. And then we've got the little notebook. You make this season jolly. Ta-da! Aren't they adorable? They're awesome. I might need to send them a small parcel, but it's okay. So I will pick a name out on Monday. I will set them aside. I'll take some photos and stuff, and then I'll need to blog about them. And then just remember, October's giveaway is going to be this wonderful set of handmade goodies. There's a little book in there, a little list, notebook, and some cards and things like that. I've still add envelopes in it. I will do that. So that's going to be October's giveaway. So that is awesome. So watch out for a post on that. Can't and I send the parents money and leave it to them to sort out. Half the time the kids don't know what they want. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you for all your lovely comments. I hope you've enjoyed today. It's been a bit of a long one, but I've really I've enjoyed making these, and I did not bad for just doing it off the back of my own head kind of thing, with no proper planning in terms of design. I think that's the best way, because then things can go wrong and you chop and change your mind, and I think it's good for people to see that as well. So, and it gives you a giggle when I make fluff ups. Like we all do. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll go just now. Remember, it will be on, you'll be able to watch it on catch up once it uploads, and I will put it on YouTube later. So have a great day. Speak to you all soon. And don't forget, there's a link in the event if you want to purchase this. It's got the current hostess code in it as well. If anybody's shopping online today or soon, let me know and I'll give you the hostess code so you could get some free product from me as well. Okay, folks, thank you so much, and thank you to, wow, 20 of you sticking with me for all this time. See you later. Enjoy your weekend.